everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have 5 products from the drugstore that I really wanted to share with you because they have been working exceptionally well. All right, the products that I have from the drugstore, these products have totally blown me away, and I wanted to share them with you because I don't usually find products at the drugstore that really blow me away. All right, the first product that I want to share with you is this CoverGirl palette. The name of this palette is Chocoholic. I believe they have some other ones, but I only purchased this one because I wanted to see how the shadows worked out. This is, I guess it's from the True Naked line from CoverGirl. It says that it is chocolate scented. I did not really see, or I couldn't really tell about a chocolate scent, but you know what? That's okay. My big thing is that they blended well, that they were pigmented, and I think this palette is just as pretty as can be. I am blown away. Very little. It smells a little bit like cocoa. I'm going to just give you a couple of swatches just so you can see how incredibly pigmented this is. I did record a Get Ready With Me using all drugstore products, and this is the palette that I use. I think it is just absolutely beautiful. These are just a few swatches, and I didn't do a really good job swatching them, but I think they work so well. If you're looking for a palette at the drugstore, want it to be blendable, affordable, and that they last, these CoverGirls, it's been quite a while since I've used CoverGirl shadows, and these have been working really, really well. So definitely something to keep in mind. This was a real surprise to me. I bought it and I didn't have high expectations. I didn't really think it was going to work really well because my past experience with concealers that come in this bullet type, usually it's that they tug at the eye and they don't do a very good job. This is a medium coverage concealer. The nice thing about this concealer is that it just goes on so smoothly. It doesn't tug, it's moisturizing, and it does a good job. It is definitely not a full coverage concealer, but if you just need a little bit of coverage, this works really well. What I do is I apply it very low down on my below my under eye, and then I work it in either with my finger or the beauty blender or a brush. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't cake. It lasts all day. Really, really worth the try for that concealer. This is not new by any means. I used this years ago and I really liked it, and I had totally forgotten about it. And I have my Becca correctors that I love, but I wanted something from the drugstore, so I got this one from NYX. They have a few shades. I think they have light, medium, and dark. My shade is in medium. Also does a really good job correcting, and what I do with this, I just take an angled brush, kind of like this one. I just go right in this area where I have the most darkness, but I don't apply a little bit, especially if you use a concealer. You don't want to layer all of these products under your eyes because that's where the problems start. So I just add a little bit right where I need it the most, and it does a really good job. Then I go over it with my concealer. If you are looking for a color corrector from the drugstore, these by NYX are really good. The other one that I have been trying, because I heard Monika talking about it, is this E.L.F. Corrective concealer, and this works just as nice. The advantage to this one is that it has other shades in here, so you can correct any blueness, any redness, any darkness, brightness. If you just need a little bit of correcting underneath your eyes, this one by NYX is awesome. The last product that I have, these are blushes, and I have not bought E.L.F. blushes in such a long time because they don't last. They don't show up on my skin tone. And when I saw these, I don't know if these are new on the market. They're new to me. I could not believe how well they worked. I bought two of them. One is matte and the other one has a little bit of shimmer. That's the matte one. And I think that the shade is just, it doesn't show too much on my hand, but it's what I'm wearing today. And I think it looks really, really pretty. The other one that I purchased is this one. And that is the one that has a little bit of shimmer to it. But it's not such a heavy shimmer that you say, yeah, I don't want to wear that because it's too much shimmer on my face. But that's the one that's a little darker. I think it's mulberry or something like that. I'll leave the names on the screen. Those are the 5 products that I have. It wasn't long. I just wanted to share those 5 products with you because I think that they have been working so incredibly well. I have a couple of more that I'm trying out from the drugstore, and I will certainly share them with you depending on how they work out. But so far, these have been working really, really well and certainly worth the try. Thank you all so much for visiting with me today. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.